This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
So when she came, I even had to ask Nick and him, like, where did Katie come from? And Nick knows that. And a lot of people know that. I didn't even know where Katie came from. So,
the depths of hell. Yeah, let's talk about what Nick said about somebody's adult daughter. So Rick Crude, those of you that know that disgusting pile of garbage, threatened to SA my daughter on a panel that I was on, and I said I would do the same to his. Oh no.
Okay, so that clip was not played what was said, what Rick Crude said to you. It was just played what you said to him, right?
Yes, exactly.
And again, that's well, stuff can be taken out of context.
Well, no, they that's done intentionally, and Constance is one of the biggest offenders that would clip everything I did out of context. She would never show what happened prior. So I just clap back. And I absolutely said that. You're not going to say that about mine. And then I'm not, what am I going to do? Say, oh, okay. No, I'm going to say it right back. Oh, God forbid. I mean, it's not the classiest thing, but I'm also not one to back down. I'm not like Katie. I'm not shrill. I don't go into the corner or into a cry closet and say, help me, I'm so scared.
Right.
That's what Katie does. She'll start a bunch of shit.
And the thing about it is, you just said something. When you look back on it, you know it wasn't the classiest thing you could have said at that moment, but you said it. You owned it. Whether now you know that you shouldn't have said it. Wasn't right.
I have a very venomous tongue, and everybody knows that. You get venomous with me, I'm gonna be even more venomous. I'm not taking the higher road. You go low, I'm going lower. It's not a good look, but that's how I operate at times.
Right.
But Rick Crude is disgusting.
Well, that's like, I don't know a whole lot about him. I think which I don't go to Lisa B's no more, but I think like one time maybe he was on panel. I don't know. I just know of him, but I don't, to tell you, I've sat and watched a lot of him. No.
I can't even remember. I think it may have been Lisa B's channel. I can't remember what panel it was on, but Rick and I used to go back and forth like that probably about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but I don't even know if he's still alive. Last I knew, like, he had out of control diabetes and all sorts of shit. I don't know. Maybe he had a stroke. I don't wish death on the man, but he is a nasty fucker.
Right.
Like the shit he says. So yes, he does know Void, and a lot of people know that. A lot of people were there when he said it, and I said it back. And his daughter, like Rick Crude, is like in his like his daughter's like my age. Come on.
Goodness. Crybaby said he is still around.
Is he?
So, but yeah, I mean, it's easy to say stuff like in the heat of the moment, and I mean, there has been other people that have said stuff like that. Again, no, it's not right, but you admit that. Hey, Mama T. You admit that, and and that's the thing. You're willing to admit it that you said it. No, it was not. So that's the main thing. Whether anybody,
I'm not Katie. I don't deny and lie about what I do. I'm gonna fucking tell you that bitch will never tell the truth about anything. She will be backed into a corner with facts right in her face, and she will still fucking lie. She doubles and triples down, dude. I have never seen this kind of pathology except for with Ernie Shell. And her chat is just like Ernie Shell's Tigers. Yeah, they are so bought. Like the sunk cost fallacy is such a thing to fucking witness, and it's no different. I'm telling you, her and Ernie are identical when it comes to their ability to lie, twist, manipulate, gaslight, move the goalposts, and then tell you you're the one that's crazy, that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's just like what she did. If she would apologize about what she said about my daughter, I would say, okay, thank you. And guess what? I would move on. But because she denies saying it when it's out there,
And Chica was in here earlier. Hi, Chica, by the way. Even told her, I can see why Nick takes it the way you said it. And Chica was her friend trying to give her good advice.
Chicky said that.
I mean, Chicky, sorry.
Yeah,
Not Chica, Chicky, sorry.
But then if you listen to it again, and I can't speak for Chicky, but I'm sure when you're like you listen to it later on after you realize Katie is who Katie is, and then you listen to the whole thing again, and you're just kind of like, yeah, that was exactly directed towards her.
Yeah,
She can twist it all she wants,
absolutely.
but I took it that way.
At the time. I seen it that way at the time. And me and you have had our back and forth. We've not always got along with each other, and that and it's everybody knows it, right? But at the same time, that your daughter did not deserve that. You didn't deserve that at all.
But Katie justifies all of her shit. She twists it, and she's very clever in how she does it, and she's very cunning.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a bit. I saw I was like, I want nothing more to do with this bitch. Like, she is opportunistic. She's highly manipulative, and those people are ones that they're scary in the sense of they will smile in your face while they're destroying you when you turn around. And there's some men that are like that, but mainly this is a female pathology, and it's rooted in insecurity, lack of self-confidence, always wanting to one up somebody else because they feel so fucking inferior. It's no different like listening to a clip from the other day about colonics. This chick clearly has an eating disorder. That using colonics regularly, that is not normal. She pops Addies. She's constantly drinking Bang energy drinks. She rarely eats food. I mean, I don't know. If she would apologize, but she can't because her ego will not allow her to admit when she fucks up. But if she apologized today, I would say, I'm sorry as well, and let's move forward. But see, she doesn't want to do that because while her content is so dry, this is all she's got. Me, Mama T, you know what I mean?
Me. But she can't get through my whole life because she don't like my voice. And
yeah.
Well, then don't play half of it. Just to get what you want out of it, Katie. Like I said, if you're gonna play anything, play Viper's Bar.
How about this? You know what, Katie, if you're in the bushes or any of your friends, I'm sorry for calling your grandparents. I am sorry for making fun of your modeling pics. And I am sorry that I offended you with my words. Will you please forgive me? And that's as sincere as I can be. But I mean it. Now, the ball is in your court, ma'am. That's all I got to say. Got to go.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye.